Welcome to the meme show. I am your host, none other than Chuck that Estes. But before we hop in, I have to say this is a skill interaction that was discovered by Karma Castle or SAS on Discord and Reddit. Thanks to the gentleman that is tipped me about it. Also, you can join my Discord by following the link down in the description. And please, if you do enjoy my content, subscribe, like and comment. So here we have the Multiblade Fury Assassin. Basically, Blade Fury can trigger proc, so if we combine it with Demon Machine, we get a Blade Fury that procs a ton of multi-shots. How sweet is that? Would you just look at it go? Incredible! Insane! Wow! Anyhow, this build shines best in maps that have a long corridor like the Throne. And the higher the monster density, the better as you get to procs more often. I decided to showcase it in car maps because they have a huge amount of HP and it makes it easier to represent how strong the build actually is. The stats are enough strength for gear, enough vitality for about 1.2k HP and everything else into dexterity to boost your attack rating. The skills used are 20 Blade Shield, Blade Fury and Blade Sentinel. But honestly, you do not have to use Blade Fury synergies, but it increases our single target damage a lot and makes it very easy to kill unique and bosses. Then we use 20 points into Fate and you can put the rest wherever you like. I went with Shadow Master. Burst of Speed is also a good option if you prefer it over Fade. My gear may not be optimal, but I went with a well-balanced setup with Pierce, Deadly Strike and Damage. If you want to increase your single target damage, use plus skills with enhanced damage instead of max damage. Otherwise, max damage will help with Multishot a lot more, so take your pick. And so, obviously Demon Machine is the weapon, as it procs Multishot and grants a ton of pierce. I added ohms and lows for the damage and Deadly Strike. My helm is Giant Skull. If you use Razor Tail, you could also go Guillaume's Face with 40 ED Jewels. It will allow you to replace either boots with Warcraft or one low from the weapon for another ohm. Or Crown of Ages is also a great option for survivability, just fill it with 40 AD jewels. I used High Lord Amulet for the Deadly Strike, but as an example, if you got Deadly Strike on your gloves for a corruption, you could swap to Saracen Chance or Cat's Eye. On your bolts, try to focus Enhanced Damage, Deadly Strike, Pierce and Resistances in that order so you can upgrade your other slots. The boots are Gore Rider for the Deadly Strike, but as mentioned, if you don't need them, use Warcraft. Even Marrow Wall are a good option if you need Cannot Be Frozen. The armor is Fortitude for the enhanced damage. I use one Wisp for Hurt of Wolverine and one Bolcatos set ring for the enhanced damage. My belt is Razor Tail for the dex and minimum damage. But Verdango is amazing for survivability. With Demon Machine and Giant Skull you already have maximum pierce anyway. Soul Drainers are the glove for a source of dual leech and physical pierce. On swap, I use Oathken Ward with Lidless to buff 10 levels into Earth of Wolverine. The best charms to use are maximum damage with attack rating and life, but you can also swap to Trap Killers if you prefer to focus on single target damage. My mercenary uses Beast Rune War for the small damage boss, otherwise a source of amplified damage is not a bad option. Then the rest is aimed toward damage and survivability with Gaze, Gladiator's Bane, Marrow Wall, String and Drax. And with that, you have the Multiblade Fury Assassin. Thank you all for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content.